Hello, we are live. Hello, everyone. It's a Tuesday evening, and we appreciate you tuning in. My name is Sandra Jennings, and I am with Passion Speak, where we give those with a passion a platform to speak. And this evening, it is my pleasure to bring to you a brand new restaurant in the city of Grand Rapids. And they are burning it up. And hold on, I'm going to bring Jodie Robertson into the stream. Hey, Jodie.
Hi.
Jodie is going to talk to us. She is the founder of Southern Smoke, the restaurant, right? And so Jodie's going to talk to us about Southern Smoke, the restaurant, and tell us what we need to know. And I'm kind of excited to have you. I've eaten at Southern Smoke a few times, and I want you to know I said this. I just want to be transparent. There are a million people out there in the world who have your same story. So I'm not going to say that you are super unique with your love for cooking because there are lots of people. But I happen to know a lot about you guys. I know that you guys been cooking for a lot of generations. I know about you and your family. But the one thing that made me that lit kind of lit a spark in me and made me say, I want to talk to Jodie. This happened. It was pre-pandemic. I was at your house. Yes, I know you. I was at your house, and it was a little bit chaotic because people were visiting. There were a lot of people. I forgot what was going on, but you had a lot of people at the house, maybe 20, 30 people at the house, counting the children. And you had made a remark to me that you were a little bit stressed. And
hmm
you said, I said, what you doing, Jodie? I came in. Oh, you were remodeling your home. That's what was one thing that was going on. And you
Right.
said, I'm a little bit stressed right now. And you said, I cook when I'm stressed because it relaxes me and I just love it. And that stuck with me. All these many months, it stuck with me. I was like, wow, that really relaxes her. And I like to watch people when they're in their element, but I'm going to stop talking and let you talk to us about your story. How did you get started with Southern Smoke? Or maybe that's bad because I know you started as a child cooking, right?
Right. So
So,
I started with Southern Smoke, like you said, when I'm stressed out or under pressure any sort, then I like to cook. So um Southern Smoke kind of started for me just cooking as a hobby. I like to do it. I grew up around food. And my family food was kind of our happy place because we got to cook a lot. Me and my cousins with my great grandmother and my grandmothers. We were always like in the kitchen, but out of all of the grandkids, it seemed like I was the one that was always there watching or licking the spoon or licking the bowl or that type of thing. So as I got older, I I didn't start out cooking a lot, because I was in another kind of industry. But once I started getting stressed out, I would cook and I would cook and I would cook and I would serve it to my friends free at this time. They would come over and they would eat because I would cook all this stuff up because it made me feel relaxed. So, long story short, after I started doing that, people started asking me if I could cook for their parties or if I could cook for their anniversaries. So I would do that for people. Of course, I would do it for free at that time. So someone suggested to me, and I think it was probably my husband, why don't you just start doing catering? So Southern Smoke started out as actually a catering business, a business. We were at the downtown market for like 5 or 6 years, and I was just only doing catering. And within the last maybe 9 months or so, I started saying that, well, about a year, I wanted to open up a restaurant. I wanted to try that. And I wanted a small restaurant, kind of like the Subway type of thing. But long story short, the restaurant that I have kind of fell in my lap and I kind of took the opportunity. I accepted the opportunity that was given to me and I said, okay, I'm going to go ahead and try the restaurant. So I did. And once I tried it, it took off because, of course, I had been doing catering. So I already had kind of a clientele. I had friends, family members like you who had already tasted my food, people who I had catered for, colleges. So when I opened up, it was kind of easy to get the clientele because I had that clientele and they just started coming to the restaurant, referring people. And we opened up May 22nd and it took off from there. And we've been busy ever since. And I feel blessed and I feel honored that God even gave me the opportunity to do it.
Amen. Um, I didn't come to your opening weekend. I waited because I don't do crowds because I don't do people like that. I waited till the following weekend, but I have some friends who told me, I was whispering, how does Southern Smoke do? They said you had people around the block on the opening weekend and you ran out
Yeah.
of food,
Yeah.
literally ran out of food. And
Yeah. Yeah. It was so busy. I mean, and the food that we ordered was a lot, but basically, and I wouldn't even say ran out of food. I always say we sold out of food,
sold out,
because it's two different things when you run out and when you sell out. So,
yeah.
yeah, we sold out, but it was all the way to the bitter end. And we, you know what? And I ain't not to brag or anything like that, but we dang on near sell out every week that
Wow.
we've been open since, and during the pandemic. And I just feel blessed that we are even able to get to the point where we can say that we just about sell out every time.
Sell out. Now you have had to, because it's been wildly successful. Like selling out is a thing that happens on a regular basis. But you
Right.
have had to adjust. I remember seeing you come online and saying, "I was not expecting this kind of response from the community, and we really appreciate you and we thank you." And you were just giving gratitude, but you were saying, we're gonna have to readjust because we just didn't expect the crowds, and so you had
Right.
to change your hours. Like you were open 7 days a week, and so now you guys have shrunk down to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah. But those are our initial days as far as being open. We always decided even before we opened that we were going to be open those days, which people are asking us now to be open 7 days a week. And right now, at this point, I don't want to be open 7 days a week because I still feel like I have another life. Like I said, I had another business. I did that 35 years and I was basically like semi retired. So when I opened this restaurant, it's like I'm starting all over again. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is pretty good for me right now. In the future, we are going to add Wednesday, so we'll be open 5 days a week, which is kind of traditional. But as far as you talked about where we had to tweak some things. Like we've only been open like three months. And with
Mm-hmm.
any new business, when you go in there, you learning some things that you need to change. You learning things that you need to adjust. So we've been making a lot of adjustments. We've been tweaking some things, and fortunately, we haven't had to tweak that much. But as the crowd comes and we didn't expect the outpour that we're getting, yeah, it's a lot of things that we have to tweak. And you already know, as the pandemic is short staffed and we're going through that, finding people
Wow.
and dependable people to help. So those
Mhm.
are just some of the small things that we're working on.
So what are
And of
your
course,
hours?
delivery. We're
So what do
open
you?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday from 11 to 7 and Sundays from 12 to 6. But
Okay.
during the times that we're open, for the restaurant, we're constantly doing catering for different organizations, different businesses, whether it be a lunch, a wedding, a birthday party, or whatever. So we're operating the restaurant, and behind the scenes, we're operating. To me, it's a whole separate business, which is catering. So we're doing both of
Right.
them at the same time, so we stay busy.
Hold on. We got some people that want to comment. What we got? Chanel says, "Hello, ladies." Hello,
Hey,
Chanel.
Chanel.
Thank you for dropping in, babe. And who else we got? Teresa Lamar. She says she enjoyed listening. Thank you,
Hi,
Teresa.
Teresa.
She's also saying, what's the name? Hopefully, all the information is in there. But you, girl, technology is liable not to be in there. But she is at Southern Smoke, and the address I am hoping is in there. I thought I posted it at the top of this post, Teresa. But
It's
if not,
4023 division.
it's like 40th and South Division.
Yeah.
And then Charles is saying, great show. Thank you, Chuck, for watching, and we appreciate you guys. We really do. So hopefully all the information is up on the top of the post, Teresa, and whomever, and it will stay with us so people will know. Chuck said, I go there and it's the bomb.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
thank you.
You have to
Um,
let me know who you are when you come in next time.
oh, you definitely, Chuck. You definitely got to say I'm the Charles guy. I'm the
Right.
one who is on the post. So I came in there. Let's see, I came in there, must have been 10 to 7. And I mean, I was hustling that day. I was busy. I don't know what day it was. It was one weekend recently, in fact, in the last few weeks. And I was like, y'all gotta have some food left. Y'all gotta have some food. And there was enough.
Right.
It wasn't completely sold out. And he
But
was
like I
like,
said,
oh
like
yeah,
some of the dishes were probably sold out, but
yeah,
there's
yeah.
still things. But at a certain time, that's another thing. At a certain time, like around 6:30 or so, we turn off the fryers, we turn off the stove, and we don't cook anything else. We just whatever is there, that's what's sold.
Okay, so y'all have a great menu. You have to go. Hopefully, the website popped up. Also, you have to go to the website. I'm gonna
You
flash.
can go to. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm
Go
cutting
ahead.
you
Go
off.
ahead.
But
Go
you can
ahead.
go to the website for the menu. But I'll be posting our new daily menu, which will be on the our Facebook page. So if you go there, you'll see a more accurate menu. Because the
Okay.
one that they look at on the website,
Uh
it
huh.
lists a lot of things that we sell, but it's also combined with our catering menu. So a lot of people have been getting confused. So that's one of the things that we're tweaking right now is the website.
Okay. Okay. And I can appreciate changes as you figure out what works and what doesn't work. Any business, I don't care who it is. Once you figure out what works and what doesn't work, you
Yeah.
have to make changes. So I got mad respect for that.
Right.
Um, what else? Food. I wanted to talk about some of the things that's on the menu. Like you got pork chops, you got fried chicken, you got
Yeah.
baked chicken, you got fried fish, catfish, and what else? Some of the main
We
entrees.
have smothered turkey knuckles. We have barbecue turkey knuckles. We have fried pork chops, smothered pork chops, baked chicken, fried chicken, catfish, and we have meatloaf balls. And then on certain days we have pig feet. That's another thing. So on different days I might throw a special in there. Like on Saturdays, every Saturday we have pig feet. Every Sunday we have roasted turkey wings. So we have a variety of a lot of different meats. And then we have our everyday, every single day, we have greens, baked macaroni and cheese, candied yams, um,
Cornbread dressing. That's my
cornbread
favorite.
dressing, cabbage, green beans. We have the rice, mashed potatoes. Every day we have those things.
And
But
spaghetti.
again,
Spaghetti on the
again, I'll
regular.
throw in some other things too.
Okay. Okay.
So
Spaghetti.
everything that I just listed, we have that every single day. But when you come in there, we might have a board that says we have these things that are on special today.
Okay. Okay. Well, we hope we need people to go down there and fill them jobs so you can do your catering,
Yep.
and so you can still run your restaurant. And it is eat in as well as take out, right?
Yes, you can dine in or you can take out.
Okay. Um, and I appreciate you guys. My mom passed away in November, and you guys catered the repast for us, and the
Yep.
food. People raved about the food, of course, because I knew it was gonna be good. I was like, ain't no question. We're gonna have Jodie, cater it. I didn't want the family to have to the burden of the grievance process and then
Right.
having to cook. I was like, we're gonna get somebody a professional to do this. So
Yep. That's what our
I was
job is to take the
yep,
stress off of other people.
very, very pleased, very pleased. So, and you got hot water cornbread and muffins.
Oh yeah, we have hot water cornbread. That was one of my great grandmother's specialties, hot water cornbread. And this pound cake that she made, I made. But a lot of the food that I cook is inspired by her anyway. So chicken and dumplings, we have those on certain days. We don't have that every day, but we have it on certain days.
Okay. What's your favorite?
My favorite is spaghetti. We have spaghetti and you know what? I always tell people that spaghetti is really not soul food, it's Italian, but that's my favorite and chicken and dumplings is my favorite.
Okay.
And the greens and hot water cornbread with onions and tomatoes is my favorite.
Okay. We
Yep.
got who we got? We got another comment. Lee Hayes. Me and my wife traveled from St. Louis and it was great. Thank you,
Hey,
Lee.
Lee, tell your wife hello. Thank you.
Oh, that's awesome.
We get a
Didn't
lot of people from out of town.
I saw that. Thank you, Lee, for commenting. I saw that you had a lot of people that dropped in. I saw a whole entourage of entertainers that dropped in, and maybe from
Yeah,
Detroit.
they were from all over Mississippi, Florida, and they actually came there. They called and they rented out the whole building, and they paid me to cook for their one of their videos. They were doing a video, so they did a video shoot there, and we provided the food and the space.
Okay. All right.
Yep,
Awesome. Okay. Well, I'm not going to keep you. Everyone, Jodie is on vacation. So I
yep. I'm on
appreciate you.
vacation, everybody.
I appreciate you stopping what you're doing to give us talk about your passion of cooking and how it really helps you unwind. And I
It's
love
my
that.
pleasure to do it.
And then we are the beneficiaries of your releasing, stop and release, yeah. And we get that good food. So you're gonna be back in town for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this weekend,
Yep,
right?
I got to be back. I'll be back tomorrow night, actually.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yep.
Okay. Anything you want to leave us with? I think we have all the contact information in there, but you want to
Yeah,
leave
I
us
just
with
want to say
anything?
thanks for everybody for supporting Southern Smoke, and we hope that you continue to support us and to spread the word because word of mouth is the greatest marketing tool that I have out there, and I know a lot of other people, but word of mouth is the best. So continue to spread the word, and God bless, and come again.
Thank you, Jody. I appreciate you. Stay on the line. I'm on the end. Thanks everyone for watching. And we'll be back later this week with another post. You've been watching Passion Speak, where we give those with a passion a platform to speak, where Jodie Robertson and Southern Smoke has been wetting our whistle a little bit. But we appreciate you.